Well, I think you touched on kind of these entrepreneurs of division, you know, sort of shock jock talking heads on both sides that get their ratings by saying the most aggressive and outrageous way of attacking their opponents as possible. Sadly, there are a few people that call themselves elected officials and politicians that also play that game more to their, you know, Twitter or X following than to the concept of public service. Another thing we've experienced that's well documented is what's called the perception gap, which is that Democrats assume worse of Republicans, Republicans assume worse of Democrats, and really mischaracterize what they're even opposed to.
Yes.
You've probably seen some of that. You've taken your work to D.C. and others. What's your observations on this perception gap and how we can at least disagree about what we actually disagree on rather than the starting point, which is we're disagreeing on things that are sort of a false premise in many cases.
Right out of the gate.
Yep.
We're definitely drinking the Kool-Aid. Look, we know this. Perception, reputation can precede. We're in a battle for the facts right now. We're in a battle for the truth right now. Came up last night, the term. We're in a battle to actually negotiate. How much does it really matter? The truth, the facts. I don't say that cockily. I say that really. I mean, it's a real question that we need to ask ourselves today, and own up to it, and admit that the truth and the facts don't really matter as much as we like to say they do to a whole lot of people. Is it old-fashioned to say that the truth ought to matter? Maybe, but I'm not going to say it's out of style or should be. Look, we talked about it in the first question. The extremes on the right and left, this perception gap, they have the microphone. It's more entertaining. They have the stage. This 60% in the middle of that, where we do agree on the basic values, and you see it every day. Not only these places here, you see it in people that you run into. I see it all the time. Camille and I see it all the time. We got to take the mic back. Now,